Hey, do now? Lucky here with Billy Sports Cards. It is a Sunday evening, and we just received our first submission back from CSG. So I wanted to take a couple minutes here to kind of do a review, kind of talk over the details, and maybe just kind of, like I said, provide you guys some insight, give you my personal thoughts, right, on the overall process, timing, cost, how things were shipped back, grading. I guess we call it overall grading in terms of how strict, how loose, how whatever they were. So here we go. We'll start off by just showing you FedEx is what they use to for shipping back. I'm trying to think if you had a choice to choose what, I can't remember if Zim or HCA gives you a choice and choose FedEx, UPS, UPS if you have an account. I can't remember what it is now, and I guess at this point maybe one of the smaller details. But anyway, so I think it's about it's a very small order. I want to say it's around 12 to 15 cards, something like that. I'll be honest, guys, I don't even remember which cards we were. I think it was a test for us, and I was like, well, looking at the pricing, let's go ahead and we'll get a couple bulk orders in two and see how they go. There was nothing, too high dollar in there, so I figured, well, if they don't go, overall, at a decent percentage compared to what a PSA would, then it's not necessarily that big of a loss or a concern. But anyway, so kind of show what's going on here. So we got the box within the box, pretty well protected around the area there for what I call limiting movement, which is what we always want to try to do when we ship, not have stuff being rattling around in there. All right, so we'll get the second box out. I'll keep talking as I'm, like I said, going through, kind of describing what I see. So second box seems to be pretty well taped. The account review is like a sticker. I guess I'll show what I don't know what this means, but maybe that means that someone's actually looked at it. It says account review. Looks like an initial there, and somebody else signed off of it. So I'm sure they're quality checkpoints, right? Which is something you got to have. But anyway, like I said, just trying to provide you guys as much details as possible. At the end of the day, I mean, I'm sure that nobody wants to wait a year. I mean, basically I'm going on a year now. I've got 5 outstanding orders with PSA. Next month it'll be up to a year. So yeah. Anyway, and like I said, Beckett. I mean, they were a year waiting before, even before the pandemic. So I think this is wow, this is pretty nice, guys. I'm gonna show you what we got here. I'll put it. Actually, I'll probably keep it right here. We can just kind of go to the grays, but it comes into, look at that. So they don't touch. So there's really not scratching in there. I guess stuff could. Now it'd be really hard to move around because it looks like these styrofoam packaging take up close up to more or a third, almost actually more than a halfway up the slab, so they're not going to come out. And then the box closes tight on them, so it looks like this will probably hold 12, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So it looks like about, 30 cards this will hold. Maybe they can put more in there. But then there's our like I said, you see the grades there, a couple 9s there, and then there's our grading sheet. So that's it. That's pretty impressive. I'll be quite honest. I wasn't expecting that at all. So that's cool. But man, if you have a bulk order, man, it'll be interesting to see how that comes back. If they're compressed and rubber band, or if they all come like this and there's a ton of boxes. So, all right, we'll set this over here. Let me just see timing wise how long ago we sent this out. They do take a while to put it into their system, and that one thing I do not like is that there's no email or notification. Hey, we got it, right? We haven't entered it yet, but maybe we got it. You don't get that. You don't get any type of notification until it's entered, and that can take a while. So the service date on this one was 5/21. That's when they entered it in the system, but we sent this, I want to guess, in late February, because I remember they had some price changes in March, and we wanted to get some stuff in there before that. So yeah. So overall, let's call it, March. We'll just call it March, April, May, June, July, August. So close to 5 months, 5.5 months. I mean, it went by really fast, it seems like. Yeah, it's kind of. I'll double check that. Maybe I'm wrong. So guys, don't quote me on the overall. I'll add it. I'll go back and look, and I'll put it in a comment in the I'll put it in the description of the video there. Yeah. But anyway, so we'll pull out this guy. The holders are cool though. Definitely these are going to be going into have some custom made shells that we made to hold our things, and wow, the slab is nice. And I know what people are saying, right, because you got this big area here, but the thing I didn't notice before is that, I don't know if you can see it, but they've got this like kind of like this, watermark looking thing, which is their, I guess that's part of their deal. That's their logo there. Looks like countermeasures or weights. So it doesn't, overall doesn't look that bad. Got a little bit of foam on there from the thing, but the slab I like. It's heavy, really sturdy, and it's like crystal clear. I like that hologram in the back too. That thing's pretty deep. It's got like 4 or 5 different layers on it. Like I said, I've heard the comments and they're like, "Oh, the slab is just too big on the top." And I'll be honest, guys, in person, it doesn't seem as tall as, I don't know, I guess that I've seen before. And in terms of width, it is almost exactly the same width, maybe a tad thinner than the PSA slab. And I get it, guys, but look at this compared to the PSA slab. They're the exact same height. They're almost the exact same size overall. And I thought they'd be a lot taller, but they're not. That is crazy because PSA's got the larger gap in between the card and this. And then, as you can see, CSG just brings it down, and your card's inserted a little bit lower. They don't have as big as a gap at the bottom there, or big as a board at the bottom. That's interesting. I thought these were going to be like way taller, and they're literally almost the exact same size. Actually, a little bit smaller than the PSA slab, but much heavier. Much heavier. And in terms of, clarity, this just came back in the most recent order. I get the cards a little bit older, but yeah, the acrylic is much clearer on the CSG slab. Hope I wasn't saying SGC the whole time. But anyway, so first of all, Mint 9. The one thing that I'm saying, and then like I said, in the videos that I've seen, that this one just looks like it's all paper, but you can see there's obviously their hologram in the background there. You can see it there with the gray on top. So that this watermark is like almost holographic. It's like changing in the light there. But anyway, the grading from what I've seen is tough. It gives card a 9. And it's a tough 9. Like I said, from the set, it's white on the back. Like I said, unless I'm missing a top to bottom. But anyway, it's a Tyrese Halliburton. So it's just a basic hoops card. And what did we pay for these? Per card, I think we paid $8 a card. Oh boy, then it went up. I have to double check there. So we did, the total was $195. And how many cards did we have? We had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So we had 13 cards. Total $295. Let's bring this cool rack out here too. Look at that. That's pretty cool, man. That is pretty cool. All right. You almost like just go right down the line. So we got a Devers here. It's a flagship 2018. What was it? Series 1 or 2? Series 1, number 18 card. Got the rookie cup. I gotta be honest, guys, for the people that said that they don't like this lab, I can say is that you have to see it in person. It's impressive. I like it. I maybe should have gloves on because I'm putting it. It's so clear. I just wash my hands, but I have kind of naturally like a little bit of oily skin, so you can see that right there. A little bit. I'll wipe these all down. Maybe that wasn't for me. I can check the fingerprint there. I'm sure it was. Maybe it isn't. But yeah, the weight is impressive. I love the back of them too. That's cool. And it's all card. I was a little concerned, like, man, it's all acrylic. There's like no, bull ring, or like I said, PSA kind of has their fogging that they do, which is okay. But no, I like the looks, and that's another 9. So like I said, that it'll be interesting if these are like all 9s. I don't get 8, 10 out of here. That'll be something. Oh, okay. Well, we'll take this one. How about that? Little update. Man, that looks nice in there. Yeah, guys, I'm impressed. I really am. I like the way these look. I like it better than the PSA slab. I'll go out and say it. I think Mike O had some pretty good comments, and I really wasn't picking up on what he was getting. I'm like, well, Mike, they don't look that good. But in person, they do. Like I said, hopefully it's picking up some of the holographic stuff in the light. Nice. So 10 on that Shohei. We got a 9.5 here of Eloy. I didn't even know I sent this card off. Oh, this is the variation too. This is the complete set variation. That's why I sent that one off. That's cool. So 995 plus the fact that they use a 9.5 scale is pretty big. There's Abrams. What was that? It's a little piece of white thing. So I sent off. I wanted to get like a mixture of like paper and chrome. So that's, like I said, I was just doing that. So 9.5 on this CJ Abrams, just the base one. But man, I think the slabs look awesome. I'll do a wipe down with them with a nice terry cloth there and a little alcohol water mix. That's good. 9.5, another 9.5 Jordan base. The only problem is this with this get the static clean out this off this black styro here. It just wants to cling to the slab. Naturally, it wants to find its home. What we got here? A little fireworks Kiss and Herstad. Prism baseball. It's pretty good in there. Yeah, it was in March. Danny Dimes. You guys hear about that fight? I heard about the fight, but I didn't see it. You got to see what to wipe down on these. Like I said, it's not scuffs, guys. It's just little pieces of styrofoam. So Danny Dimes. Tough grade here, 8.5. I must have missed something on this one. This is Chase Young Prestige. Yeah, it still says Redskins. Oh, we missed on that one. The one thing with this slab so clear, man, you can see right into it. Oh, I see it now. There's a line that's going right. It's pretty vague, but you can see it. And obviously they took it down for that. And I don't have a problem with that, guys, if they're going to be on that level, as long as they're consistent. Like I said, I mean, you guys seen the grades we get at PSA. I mean, I can rock PSA at 95%. I mean, I get 100% 10s if all I want to do is submit 10s. I know what they're looking for. I know what they're getting. I was pretty keen on SGC too, getting there. But I think that this may be a very viable option for us in terms of our bulk ordering, just because of the price point. But I like the slabs. I do. 8.5 on that one. Let's see. Whoa. Sorry. I moving the camera around so much I didn't notice that one of the legs was getting a little out of whack there. All right, 9.5. His holders are cool though. What do we got here? Oh yeah, CD Lamb red. On a Prison Draft Picks. I think he's gonna have a huge year with Dak back there slinging it. Hopefully the shoulder works out for him. I think it's minor. I know everything can be downplayed or underplayed, but I think they'll be okay there. So 9.5 on this CD Lamb red. It looks really cool because obviously in the OU colors though, so you got that match going on. That we got a Burrow here base of Score. Man, look how crystal clear that is, man. That is cool. We got here green of Prism Draft Picks Basketball. Precious. 9. I didn't notice the steering was that bad off left to right. Wow. I'm actually, it's a mistake on my part, guys. It's pretty off. So that card's deserving of a 9. But it looks great in there though with the green. This is a small order. Like I said, I just wanted to get a sample of just, like I said, I wanted to get, baseball, football, basketball, kind of a paper and a chrome product of each. So I wasn't overly selective in terms of what we submitted. I just wanted to get some stuff in there. There's a nice Patrick Williams there, the base NBA hoops. But we got two 50-card orders, and we're actually working on one now. It'll probably be closer to 100 cards. I'll probably try to get by Wednesday. But anyway, who did the math for me there? What did I say? 195. I know, $15 a card. So like I said, I think they are they at that? No, this wasn't a bulk order. This was, I don't know whether economy level, and I think it was what I can't remember the name of number of months, but I think they adjusted that too. So this wasn't even the bulk order discounting. So it's $15 a card for these, but like I said, from the secondary value, we'll have to see how it goes, right? Obviously, we'll be able to compare that to Shohei. We've sold a number of PSAs and SGCs here. We just sold an SGC one tonight, so we'll be able to put that out there and compare that. Same thing with the Devers card. Some of the other stuff maybe not as comparable for us directly. Obviously, Abrams, we got stuff listed there, and I think in different from the other different grading companies. But Anyway, guys, that's, like I said, my opinion from the price point, from a bulk perspective. I think it's very fair. The quality of the slabs I think is very nice. I like the weight, I like the clarity, and like I said, the gap at the top, it isn't, like I said, looking at it from like I said, the pictures, I don't know, it just seems like, oh gosh, it's going to be sticking way up and be too tall and stupid, but like I said, it's the same size as the PSA slab, and I think from a durability standpoint, I think it's better, but anyway, my opinion, like I said, maybe we'll do a follow-up video here, maybe the next 30 days or so, kind of let you know how sales are going comparable-wise, and like I said, from SGC to, and also we have an HGA order that should be coming back soon. Obviously, PSA still, like I said, is the big dog in terms of secondary market, in terms of what can capture revenue, but we'll see how CSG does. That's it, guys. Let me know what you think about the video. Please add comments in there, questions, and like I said, when we do a follow-up, I'll be happy to answer that. Maybe we'll do something this weekend, a little maybe a live deal on something on grading, because obviously for us at Big League, it's 85% of our revenue stream is graded cards, right? We do sell some, obviously, raw cards and some boxes, but this is what we do, graded stuff. But all right, guys, that's it. Let me know what you think about the video. Respect the hobby, and have a good night. Thanks.